Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see what your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Magician tried to come out. I'll go ahead and put it here. You're manifesting something. And so it's the new year. We all manifest. We have resolutions. We're going to put this as a lifestyle. It's not going to be a resolution. This is the way that we're going to move forward. So manifestation comes out. The magician energy says, if I can find it. You already have the tools in your just at your disposal. We are all powerful conduits and conscious creators. It says if you can dream it, you can do it. So that is the magician energy. You can dream it, you can do it. So I'll go ahead and pull it back in and see what the energy is going to be at like. So what we're going to do is pull the topic. We're going to understand the journey, the lesson from the topic, and then we're going to pull from the 4 agreements towards the end of the read to learn to be impeccable with our words, not to make assumptions, to not to take anything personally, and to know at the end of the day that we done our best. And then we're going to pull from the crystal deck, which focuses on the chakras. The chakras is what we need to heal, what we need to work on. This is a good thing. So you're manifesting with having good rewards when it comes to the 9 of Cups energy. The 9 of Cups energy is dreams, enjoyment, and also letting you know that, yeah, there is happiness. But this comes with some type of energies where you didn't feel like there would be any growth in a situation. And so therefore, what you ended up doing was, kind of stagnant, making yourself stagnant in the process, because here it is, the sun energy is the happiest card in the deck, but at some point you felt like there was some type of arrogance or carelessness or negativity that was around you, so you had to learn to walk away from the things that no longer served you. 6 of Swords energy, and therefore once you walked away from that energy, you had to release the negativity of feeling like there was some type of energy, and work on yourself. So you had to have balance within this situation and learn to work on yourself and have a realization that the stagnant energy and the arrogance, and also feeling like with the sun energy you can't have what you want or what you go after or what you dream about, that comes with the negativity from that. So you had to walk away from that type of energy and the conflict that comes along with that same energy. And so you could have been conflicted with yourself or with the person, place, thing, or situation. I'm not going to take these cards. This comes out when it comes to love, so maybe I will. When it comes to love and manifesting, that comes back out. The Hangman, being in limbo, not trusting in your words, holding on to the past and afraid to move forward, even because of the unknown, thinking that you're not going to be able to have your rewards or have the happy life, happy wife, or see the beauty in yourself, or even have love. So all of this is negativity. You are afraid to use your intuition. You are afraid to work, or thinking that nobody would want to work with you as a team. And therefore, when it comes to having an opportunity, Ace of Cups energy, and the insecurities that are there, you don't think that you'll be stable enough to have a successful outcome. And so that is the energy that came out that way. And so therefore we had to change that energy and get out of the doubt, negative energy, and go from there. And that comes with Page of Swords energy, having clarity that you can have whatever you want. You just need to work on yourself. 8 of Pentacles energy. Could be 8 years that it took, 7 of Pentacles energy. You had to plant the seeds. It could be 8 years. I'm looking at 8 of Pentacles right here. When it comes to you planting the seed, you had to have clarity that planting the seed and being grateful for your past experiences and learning to work on yourself and not to juggle or struggle in making decisions for yourself had to happen. And that was a part of you walking away from the negative energies and the conflict or the conflicted energy that you were having with yourself, if that makes sense. And so therefore 2 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and also the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. It's like being grateful for the clarity that you have and not, not juggling the negative energy, but just planting the seeds to move forward, to know things will be great for you moving forward. So my cards don't want to really come out. There it is. They flew out. Yep. And this is why. Because of the toxic energy that you've been dealing with, you had to walk away from it. So it took for you to go through this toxic situation to get out of the negativity. Oh, I didn't even see this card. To get out of the negativity and follow your heart and walk away from the things that no longer serve you. 8 of Cups energy. So that is the good energy. Did you see that card there? I didn't even see that card sitting right there. The Knight of Cups energy says always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. So if that was any situationship, you had to let go of it in order for you to move forward. And that is how I see that energy. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the What's the T deck, because you need to know the T when it came to why you were in this energy, if that makes sense. And so therefore you had to walk away from the toxic energies. We have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups energy, and you planting the seeds to move forward and work on yourself. Eight of Pentacles energy. And so because you had so much doubt and negativity in your heart that it was hard for you to see, you were conflicted. The doubt and negativity made you conflicted, and the toxic energy made you conflicted and not be able to refuse treatment. So it says prolonging pain or life. So you refusing to understand what's causing you the pain, you know that is, and suffering. You refuse to take action when it comes to any type of energy, money, illegal activities, which is probably not illegal, but naive romantically, inexperienced or overly romantic. So it could be in regards to how you decided to get money, or to give your money out, to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. And this was blocking your finances by you not working on yourself and not planting the right seeds, listening to the negativity. That could be somebody saying, let's just do this because this is the best way to do it. You were naive enough to go after it because you were in love, and it's okay. You were in love, and therefore blocking your finances and your inability to see the bigger picture. And that is why you had to change. Now you're celebrating quietly, moms of the word, moms of the word. You're not telling everybody what you're experiencing, but you're getting to that happiness that you need, and what you saw yourself going through. And that's by you getting rid of the toxic energies and not being naive anymore. So this is why you're refusing. One point, you were drinking the poison and was refusing to get the treatment that you needed to get out of that situation. And you realized that you were blocking your finances and an inability to see the bigger picture because you had so much negativity around you and toxic energy that you couldn't see or didn't have anybody motivating you to feel grateful for anything, because you were holding on to the love and the memories until you realize that you're not going to be successful until you let the negativity go, if that makes sense. So let me go ahead. Let's see. I'm going to pull from the, what is this deck called? This is the Island Time Wellness Lenormand card to see what comes out. Remember, the pink and the blue, the pink and blue. The pink and the black cards are duplicates cards. I thought they were separate, but this is the Lenormand fortune telling deck. So to see what comes out, garden, yeah. See, it says attending events, socializing, networking, online, and also stars, feeling connected, psychic, inspired, lucky, and expansion. You got out of that energy, and then you were able to expand yourself, and you were able to go and to feel loved and comforted, and finding the people who complete you and not deplete you. And so that was the difference from the toxicity that you experienced. That's card number 20 and card number 16. The bottom of the deck is child. New start, briefly, brevity. I don't know how to say that. Innocent, young or young at heart. You were dealing with a childish person probably, and you had a lot of things to learn when it comes to dealing with snakes, and being at a crossword. Snakes is card number 7. Crosswords is card number 22. It says lies, cheat, deceit, jealous, desires. Woman can be other though. Attack, crossroads. Choices, decisions, alternatives, offers, opportunities, and separation. Your crossroads, woman is here, and man. So this could be the opposite sex, because it says here, can be other, the woman or the man, card number 28 or 29, and you were the writer. You were willing to be naive enough to do things that caused you anxiety, but at the same time, you were blocking your blessings. And so, therefore, you were drinking their poison, not literally, but all of the negativity that they had around you, you were naive to stay around and be the writer. But now here it is, things are happening quickly for you because you decided to walk away. And now you're celebrating quietly and not letting everybody know, because at some point your finances were blocked. So we have all of the cards out here. It's just a matter of you having to realize that some situations you're naive to can cause toxicity and negativity and cause stagnation until you have a new start, and then you'll be able to celebrate your wins and losses. Let's go ahead and pull from the 4 agreements, learning to be impeccable with your words. That was hella loud. Yeah, so be impeccable with your words. I was going to say learning to be impeccable with your words, not to make assumptions, not to take anything personally, and knowing that you've done your best. So it says let go of self-judgment and blame. So that's where you were at, blaming yourself and judging yourself. Being impeccable, you take responsibility for your actions, but you do not judge or blame yourself for anything. And that's what you were starting to do. Your naive energy when it comes to why your blessings were being blocked, and why you were the ride or die, respectfully. I need a ride or die chick, evening, even the locks. You know what I'm saying? Like that energy was causing you to be optimistic, but also really kind of not look at the snakes in the grass, but reach a crossroads when it comes to. So garden is here and snake. When I say snake in the grass, I didn't even put that two and two together, but not, going to events and being socially naive about the people and the toxicity that were around you, and not being able to see the snake in the grass because you, man or woman, was in love until you reached a crossroads to realize that you were drinking the same energy, the negativity, and blocking your blessings. Does that make sense? And so that's just kind of how I see that. So we have man, woman, and child here. I didn't even think about that. Man, woman, and child, garden, snake, and stars, and reaching a crossroads. So that's what took for you to get to this point to where you reached a crossroads. You had to walk away from the negativity. Let's pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to let this energy go. 3 or 4 cards fell out on the floor, but hold on one second. Let me go ahead and see what it is. Hold on. Let me get them. So we have the canvasite, we have the peach quartz, and we have the chrysoprase, I think. So anyway, the throat, third eye chakra, the heart, and the throat chakra, and then we have the sacral solar plex chakra, sacral and solar plex chakra. So the throat chakra is your ability to communicate, to express yourself, and to trust in what you say. When you are impeccable with your words, you're not going to be victim to self-judgment and blame. You're going to trust what you say and trust how you feel, right? So the throat chakra is you to be able to communicate and express yourself and trust in everything. And the third eye chakra is the definition of what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. So, I already said the third eye chakra is what I was starting to say, is that the third eye chakra is your intuition, perception, and understanding. The third eye chakra is the equivalent to what's understood doesn't have to be explained. But remember, you have to be able to communicate and be impeccable with your words in order for somebody to understand what you're saying moving forward. And then when you say what's understood doesn't have to be explained, it's because you already done your best and you expressed yourself and you trusted in everything that you said. That's your integrity, intuition, and your clarity. You were clear with your words. You use your intuition to see things in a different light, and your integrity is the way that you do things. I am a perfect piece of the universe, just as I am. You're not going to change for anyone. You're not going to blame yourself anymore moving forward because you are perfect just the way that you are. Your heart chakra, again, your ability to send strength and healing, period. Your ability to love, to be harmonious, and to forgive. Your ability to send strength and healing, period. Like I said, is like with no questions behind it. The way you felt, the energies that you were dealing with, you have to forgive them and send strength and healing that they will stop doing that bullshit to everyone else. But now what's understood doesn't have to be explained. You don't have to, first of all, with your intuition, you knew how this person was. You knew that they had some type of issues that you needed to kind of be questioned, that, that you had to question, but you saw you made the assumption that, the potential of this person would change, and it will once you remove your energy, right? So your throat chakra, again, the ability to communicate, express yourself, and trust is why your heart chakra is there. Love, harmonious, and forgiveness, because if you know who a person is in the beginning and they show you who they are, believe them. And that's that. And we spend far too many times being codependent on certain people's energy that we can't see why we feel some way because we take things personally and we weren't impeccable with our words. Does that make sense? And so therefore, that's compassion, grace, and hope. You understood and you had this perception, or you made the assumption that this person could see the beauty in you without you explaining yourself. No, you need to explain yourself moving forward. So anyway, living in the past causes fear, because I see fear here. Living in the past causes fear. Living in the future causes anxiety. And so with those two things, those are stagnation, whether you like it or not. The present moment is what keeps you moving forward and being able to make decisions, because at the end of the day, you've done your best. whether you're dealing with a man, woman, or a child. This is the energy that you have to look at when it comes to the book, Hidden Information or Not Yet Revealed, Study and Knowledge. I'm just saying, card number 26, when it comes to that type of energy. So I release fear and open my heart to love. That's your ability to understand what your heart chakra is, and the fear of knowing what's understood doesn't have to be explained. And that's you taking your personal power back for clarity, which deals with the solar plex chakra, which is right here. So again, I release fear and open my heart to love. And that is a Kai surprise. And also with the peach quartz, again, the solar plex chakra. That's optimistic energy, that's clarity, and that's personal power. That's taking your personal power back by being clear. By being clear and also being optimistic, star energy. No matter the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, focus on self-care. By you focusing on self-care and being clear with your words and understanding and trusting in what you say and knowing that there are books to be, hidden information to be revealed, but once somebody shows you that, believe them. Because if you don't, they will block all of and cause stagnation in your present energy, and you will be fearful of moving forward or fearful of the past and be afraid to move forward towards the future because of the what ifs, if that makes sense. So your sacral chakra is your emotions, your intimacy, and the confidence. You're going to be confident moving forward within the way that you love and the way that you're emotional. You are a Cancer. You are the Queen of Cups energy with this, which is somebody who sacrifices, who is empathetic, and who is able to nurture and love every and anybody. And also understand that when it's time for you to leave, 9 times out of 10, they handed you the scissors. So if you have these two energies in here, 6 of Swords and 8 of Cups energy, that 9 times out of 10, they handed you the scissors, and that you've done your best. That's your selflessness. That's your expression, and that's your intimacy, the peach quartz. And it says, I retain my own power while serving the needs of others. Do you understand the meaning of what's understood doesn't have to be explained? You are not going to change who you are, or you're going to let go of the self-judgment and the blame, because you retain your own power while serving the needs of others. And that is why don't take anything personal and be impeccable with your words. Know that you've done your best, and you're not going to make assumptions moving forward in this new year 2023. I retain my own power while serving the needs of others. You are in service of others, whether you like it or not, because that's just who you are. You are the ride or die chick, just playing, or person that the people love. And then what happens is that they don't really realize what you hold, the power that you hold, 9 of Cups energy, that you can go after your dreams, you can be empowered, and you can be happy, and you can go after your enjoyments, even when you're helping somebody unconditionally. But the stagnation comes when you are holding on and drinking the poison of others and refuse to get help from the universe because you think that you can fix things and try to prolong relationships, situationships, and things like that. You have to remove your energy and see the hidden information, or let it be revealed. And that's the crossroads that we as Cancers have to come to in order for us to start celebrating quietly and not telling everybody all of our moves, but helping the people who complete you and not deplete you, if that makes sense. And so I want to end this with letting you know that I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my 6, because I have yours, meaning have my back. Now let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation, and that is also codependent. I love you guys.